In today's rapidly evolving social landscape, Sigma males have increasingly distanced themselves from the conventional need to be perceived as nice, choosing instead a path that prioritizes authenticity and self-reliance. This shift marks a significant departure from traditional expectations of agreeableness, rooted in a profound realization that the pursuit of personal integrity and independence often conflicts with the societal demand for constant amiability. Sigma males, characterized by their introverted dominance and preference for operating outside the hierarchical norms, perceive this transformation as essential. They argue that authenticity attracts more genuine connections and opportunities, fostering environments where interactions are based on respect and mutual understanding rather than superficial niceties. This mindset not only enhances their personal growth but also challenges the status quo, encouraging others to evaluate the depth and sincerity of their social interactions. As Sigma males continue to embrace this approach, they redefine what it means to be truly influential in a society that often confuses niceness with effectiveness, paving the way for a more straightforward and less pretentious mode of personal and professional interaction. Number 25. Sigma males are often characterized by a strong sense of self and a deep understanding of their own values and goals. Unlike those who conform to societal norms for the sake of acceptance, Sigma males forge their own path, often at the expense of fitting in. This determination to remain true to themselves and their principles means they frequently operate on the fringes of social circles, not as outcasts, but as autonomous individuals who choose solitude or select company over widespread approval. This trait is epitomized by their approach to personal and professional relationships, where they value quality over quantity. Their interactions are intentional and meaningful, reflecting a preference for depth rather than superficial breadth. This selective engagement is not driven by elitism, but by an understanding that genuine connections are forged through shared values and mutual respect, rather than the fleeting comforts of casual acquaintanceship. In this way, Sigma males maintain their integrity and independence, crafting a life that is truly their own, unswayed by the transient trends and expectations of society. Number 24. Sigma males, with their distinctive blend of introspection and independence, often find traditional career paths restrictive. Instead, they are drawn to endeavors that allow for autonomy and the expression of their unique talents and insights. This inclination leads many to become entrepreneurs or freelancers, where they can dictate their own schedules and objectives, aligning their work with their personal values and visions. This career choice is a direct manifestation of their overarching desire for freedom and self-determination. In these roles, Sigma males thrive, leveraging their ability to think outside the box and approach problems from unique perspectives. Their success is not just in achieving their goals, but in doing so on their own terms, without yielding to the pressures or expectations of conventional work environments. This approach not only satisfies their need for independence, but also sets a precedent for others who might feel confined by traditional roles. Sigma males exemplify the possibility of success that comes from following one's own path, underscored by a profound belief in one's abilities and the courage to pursue what truly matters to them. Number 23. Sigma males have a distinct approach to dealing with adversity, viewing it not as a setback but as an essential part of personal growth and development. This perspective allows them to embrace challenges with a calm and calculated demeanor, confident in their ability to navigate through difficulties. They understand that the most profound lessons and the greatest opportunities for self-improvement often arise during times of struggle. Instead of seeking external assistance or validation, Sigma males rely on their own resources, drawing on their internal strength and resilience. This self-reliance is not born of pride or isolationism, but from a deep-seated belief in their own capabilities and the value of independence. By facing challenges head-on and learning from each experience, they continually refine their skills and deepen their understanding of themselves and the world around them, which in turn enhances their ability to influence and lead in their chosen fields. Number 22. In their quest for authenticity, Sigma males place a high value on intellectual independence, which drives them to form their own opinions and perspectives, often challenging prevailing norms and ideas. This intellectual autonomy is not merely contrarian but is rooted in a thorough analysis and critical evaluation of information. Sigma males invest time and effort into educating themselves, preferring self-taught knowledge and experiential learning over traditional educational methods. This approach not only fortifies their self-reliance, but also ensures that their viewpoints are well considered and uniquely their own. Such a stance can sometimes isolate them from others who may adhere more closely to the status quo, but it also attracts like-minded individuals who value depth and originality of thought. By fostering environments where open, meaningful discussions can occur, Sigma males contribute to a more nuanced and diverse intellectual landscape, encouraging others to think critically and independently. Number 21. Sigma males often cultivate a profound understanding of human psychology, which they leverage to navigate social dynamics effectively. This insight is not used manipulatively, but rather as a means to create sincere and mutually beneficial relationships. They recognize the importance of understanding motives and behaviors, allowing them to interact with others in a way that respects individual boundaries and values. This knowledge also aids them in avoiding superficial or exploitative relationships, opting instead for interactions that are based on genuine respect and understanding. The ability to read situations and people accurately provides Sigma males with a strategic advantage in both personal and professional settings, enabling them to act with foresight and tact. This approach not only enhances their social interactions, but also solidifies their reputation as perceptive and reliable individuals, capable of deep connections and influential leadership. Number 20. Sigma males prioritize personal freedom and flexibility in all aspects of their lives, including their living arrangements and daily routines. This independence is often reflected in their choice of a minimalist lifestyle that frees them from unnecessary possessions and social obligations. By focusing on essentials and valuing simplicity, they maintain a clutter-free environment that promotes mental clarity and focus. This lifestyle choice is not merely aesthetic but is deeply philosophical, rooted in the belief that freedom from material excess and social pretense leads to a more authentic and purposeful life. Sigma males see this approach as integral to maintaining their independence and autonomy, allowing them to pursue their goals without the distraction or burden of conforming to societal expectations. Number 19. Sigma males excel in turning introspection into actionable insights. They spend considerable time in self-reflection, understanding their strengths, weaknesses, and core values. This introspective practice is crucial for their self-development, as it informs their decisions and shapes their life path. Unlike those who may engage in reflection only as a reactive measure to problems, Sigma males use it proactively to align their actions with their personal vision. This continuous self-assessment ensures that they remain true to themselves and are always working towards a version of success that is personally meaningful. The ability to self-reflect and act on these reflections is a key trait of Sigma males, enabling them to live with intention and purpose, avoiding the drift that often comes with an unexamined life. Number 18. Sigma males possess an innate ability to maintain an air of mystery, which often piques the curiosity of others and enhances their allure. This trait is not a deliberate act of concealment, but a natural consequence of their selective social engagement and introspective nature. By revealing only what is necessary and keeping certain aspects of their lives private, Sigma males create a sense of intrigue that draws people in. This mysterious aura is not about being secretive for its own sake, rather, it stems from a deep-seated respect for personal boundaries and a belief in the power of subtlety. This approach allows them to command attention and respect without overt displays of dominance. Their quiet confidence and the occasional glimpse into their rich inner world make interactions with them more compelling, encouraging others to engage with them on a more thoughtful and profound level. Number 17. Sigma males often exhibit a strong affinity for strategic thinking and planning. This capability allows them to navigate complex situations with ease and achieve their goals with precision. Their approach to problem solving is methodical and reflective, involving careful consideration of various scenarios and potential outcomes. This strategic mindset extends beyond mere personal gain. It includes a broader perspective on how their actions influence their environment and the people around them. Sigma males apply this skill in both their personal and professional lives, making calculated moves that are aligned with their long-term objectives. By doing so, they not only ensure their own success but also foster environments where efficiency and foresight are valued. Their ability to think ahead and plan effectively makes them formidable in any field they choose to engage with, reinforcing their role as leaders and innovators. Number 16. Sigma males value intellectual freedom and are often drawn to environments that encourage innovation and independent thinking. They thrive in spaces where they can explore new ideas and challenge conventional wisdom without the constraints of rigid structures or hierarchical pressures. This inclination leads many Sigma males to careers in research, entrepreneurship, or any field that values creative problem solving and autonomy. Their approach to work and life is characterized by a constant pursuit of knowledge and a deep desire to understand the underlying principles that govern their interests. This intellectual curiosity not only fuels their personal growth but also contributes to their professional success, as they are often at the forefront of new methodologies and ideas. The freedom to think and act independently is essential for their fulfillment and effectiveness, making them pioneers in their respective domains. Number 15. Sigma males often adopt a minimalist approach to their personal and professional lives, which reflects their focus on substance over appearance. This minimalist philosophy extends to their interactions, where they prefer meaningful conversations and genuine relationships over superficial exchanges. By eliminating clutter and excess in all forms, they achieve a clearer focus and greater productivity. This simplicity in their lifestyle and interactions allows Sigma males to concentrate on their goals and personal development without being distracted by unnecessary details. Their environment, often organized and devoid of excess, mirrors their internal state of clarity and purpose, enabling them to navigate life with precision and intention. Number 14. In their relationships, Sigma males prioritize depth and authenticity. They are not interested in accumulating acquaintances, but rather in cultivating a few close and meaningful relationships. This selective approach to social connections is not born out of elitism, but from a desire for genuine interaction that stimulates intellectual and emotional growth. Sigma males often engage in relationships that challenge them and provide opportunities for mutual development. Their friends and partners are typically those who share similar values of honesty and integrity. This focus on quality over quantity in relationships ensures that their social circle is enriching, supportive, and aligned with their life's goals and values. Number 13. Sigma males have a pronounced preference for autonomy over conformity, which often leads them to question and sometimes redefine societal norms. Their strong sense of self and independence drives them to pursue paths less traveled, making them pioneers in many aspects of their lives. This pursuit is not just for novelty, but for finding more authentic ways to live that align with their values and beliefs. Sigma males often become trendsetters, as their unconventional choices inspire others to reconsider their own paths. The influence of Sigma males in society is subtle yet profound, as they exemplify the courage to live according to one's convictions rather than following the crowd. Number 12. Sigma males are adept at maintaining emotional equilibrium, even in tumultuous situations. Their ability to remain composed under pressure is not due to a lack of emotion, but rather a deep understanding and management of their feelings. This emotional intelligence allows them to respond to challenges with clarity and rationality, making them reliable leaders and confidants. Their calm demeanor is often contagious, providing a sense of stability and assurance to those around them, which enhances their influence and leadership. Number 11. Sigma males excel in environments where they can operate independently, often leading to significant innovations or improvements. They are naturally self-motivated and do not require external affirmation to pursue their goals. Their intrinsic motivation is often driven by a desire to achieve personal mastery or to make a meaningful impact. This characteristic enables Sigma males to excel in fields that require deep focus and persistence, such as technology, science, and entrepreneurship. Number 10. In leadership roles, Sigma males prefer a leadership style that is characterized by influence rather than authority. They lead by example and inspire others through their actions and dedication rather than through coercion or traditional hierarchical power. Their leadership is often transformative as they focus on empowering others and fostering a culture of self-reliance and innovation. This approach not only makes them effective leaders, but also deeply respected and followed by those who value autonomy and integrity in their work. Number 9. Sigma males place a high value on authenticity and personal integrity, which guides all aspects of their lives. They are not swayed by public opinion or societal expectations and choose instead to act in accordance with their own principles and beliefs. This unwavering commitment to authenticity often makes them stand out in a world where many opt to conform. Their integrity is not just a personal trait but a defining characteristic that influences their decisions, relationships, and leadership, making them respected and often inspirational figures in their communities. Number 8. Sigma males often perceive the common displays of excessive politeness as insincere, rooted in personal dissatisfaction rather than genuine kindness. They recognize that those who prioritize being overly nice usually do so at the expense of their own well-being, which can lead to hidden resentment and a life filled with unfulfilled personal needs. This awareness allows Sigma males to focus on authenticity and self-care, steering clear of the bitterness that often accompanies a facade of ceaseless agreeability. By prioritizing real self-improvement and forming genuine connections, they maintain their integrity, choosing to engage in interactions that reflect their true selves rather than conforming to societal expectations of forced niceness. Number 7. Embracing a more uncompromising approach to life. Sigma males understand that mere politeness and agreeability are insufficient for achieving significant success. They adopt a mindset that values steadfastness and resilience, often disregarding the opinions of others to focus on their goals. This perspective is inspired by historical figures like Winston Churchill, who famously noted that having enemies is a sign of standing firm for one's beliefs at some point. Sigma males see adversity as a testament to their integrity and are prepared to forsake popularity to uphold their values, thus paving their own path to respect and achievement. Number 6. Sigma males reject the scarcity mindset, instead adopting a belief in the abundance of opportunities and relationships. They view interpersonal connections as inherently transient, akin to the ephemerality of the wind. This philosophy enables them to approach life with ease and openness, unattached to the fleeting nature of most social ties and always ready to seize new possibilities. Their belief in abundance shields them from the anxieties of loss and scarcity, allowing them to remain adaptable and forward-thinking in their pursuits. Number 5. Sigma males prioritize deeds over discourse, embodying the belief that actions speak louder than words. This principle guides them to focus on tangible achievements rather than empty promises or idle chatter. Inspired by Machiavelli's assertion that we are judged by our accomplishments, not our intentions, they invest in making their visions a reality. This commitment to action over mere discussion differentiates them as men of substance, whose achievements and integrity resonate more profoundly than any verbal expression could. Number 4. Although not narcissistic themselves, Sigma males understand and utilize what is known as the narcissistic allure, where confidence and apparent success attract others despite potential underlying negative traits. They strategically employ this understanding in their interactions, projecting confidence and competence without the downsides of narcissism, such as selfishness or lack of empathy. This ability to command respect and admiration while maintaining authenticity and integrity is a key aspect of their influence. Number 3. Sigma males exhibit a form of dominance that is assertive yet unobtrusive, contrasting with the often overt dominance of alpha males. Their influence is manifested through decisive actions and a disregard for seeking approval, earning them respect through their effective yet understated leadership. As noted by Plato, a man's true measure is seen in his use of power, which Sigma males demonstrate through their quiet confidence and the impactful yet discreet way they navigate their environment. Number 2. Sigma males value their independence highly, finding freedom in self-sufficiency and the ability to navigate life without the need for external approval or assistance. They often adopt the philosophy that it's better to walk alone than with a crowd that doesn't share the same direction. This approach allows them to live authentically, unburdened by the typical human desires for communal approval and support, thus fostering a unique path of personal fulfillment and strength. Number 1. Sigma males are acutely aware of the prevalent self-interest that drives human behavior, a truth often masked by superficial interactions. They prioritize their own interests, understanding that to do otherwise is to risk exploitation. This self-reliance is backed by historical observations, like those of Napoleon Bonaparte, who pointed out that fear and self-interest are the most significant motivators. By recognizing and accepting this aspect of human nature, Sigma males ensure they control their own destinies, safeguarding their autonomy against the manipulations of others. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.